Gallium arsenide is a semiconductor that is preferred over silicon because of its high thermal resistance and better electrical conductivity. The main drawback of gallium arsenide is that it is more expensive. The unit itself for quartzite is drawn here. It has a tetragonal shape, and the green atoms are gallium and the red atoms are arsenic. The atomic packing factor is 0.5 and the Ca ratio is 1.62. Quartzite gallium arsenide has a very high melting point, allowing current to pass through the material easily. It has a low density, which is important for use in electronics because they're being manufactured to be as light as possible. Quartzite gallium arsenide nanowires are formed by placing quartzite crystal seeds at one end of the gallium arsenide slab. The slab is heated above melting point, then slowly cooled from the end of the crystal. This causes quartzite seed to grow, ending up with a fully grown nanowire. Here, the phase diagram for gallium arsenide is being drawn. Quartzite is formed along the black line by increasing and decreasing pressure according to research. Using the 1-2-1 rule, you can see why a single-phase solid would form along the black line. The diffusivity of various elements into gallium arsenide varies with temperature, concentration gradient, and the species being diffused. In general, the main diffusion mechanisms in semiconductors are interstitial vacancy diffusions along with other rare diffusion mechanisms, which include indirect interstitial, kickout, and Frank-Turnbull mechanisms.
Stacking faults occur when the first and second layers of atoms in the crystal structure are offset. The defect occurs when the third layer is placed directly above the first layer. Twin planes are grain boundaries caused by shear force that separate a mirror lattice symmetry. These defects can increase the electrical resistivity and reduce the motion of electrons.
In gallium, there's a sea of electrons due to its metallic bonding. When an arsenic impurity is added, it becomes covalently bonded and electron bonds are created. In semiconductors, the two main applications are electron mobility and hole mobility. The electron moves from one vacancy to another, which is known as electron mobility. The vacancies created move in the opposite direction and are known as holes.